Amazon and the New York Times enter an AI-related licensing agreement. More on that coming up, but first, Sonos is selling a bunch of its speakers at a discount via Amazon. This includes the well-regarded Era 300 smart speaker, which is down to just $359. That's 20% off, and notable because this particular speaker rarely goes on sale. It's a Sonos miracle. The deal applies to both the black and white colorways. The Era 300 is a highly capable device that we praised in our official review, saying that it sounds excellent. We went on to say that it offers a premium experience that far surpasses other products in the company's lineup, like the Era 100. This is also true when compared to rival speakers like Apple's HomePod. Head over to Engadget.com for our review of Sonos home speakers. And most microSD cards are fast enough for boosting storage space and making simple file transfers, but some provide a little more value than others. If you've got a device that still accepts microSD cards, whether it's an older gaming handheld, the new Nintendo Switch 2, a dashcam, a drone, or an Android tablet, we've scoured the market and put close to 20 top contenders through a number of benchmark tests. You can find our recommendations for the best microSD cards at Engadget.com, alongside some general shopping advice before you buy. It's our list of the best microSD cards in 2025. Find it now at Engadget.com. The New York Times and Amazon have entered into a multi-year licensing agreement that will allow Amazon access to much of the publication's editorial content for AI-related uses. In a press release announcing the deal, the New York Times shared that this agreement will bring new features for customers, like accessing summaries or excerpts of Times content using Alexa. It will also allow Amazon to train its AI models on the New York Times content. In announcing the deal, the New York Times shared, the collaboration will make the New York Times original content more accessible to customers across Amazon products and services, including direct links to Times products, and underscores the company's shared commitment to serving customers with global news and perspectives within Amazon's AI products. Access to content from New York Times Cooking and The Athletic is also included in the deal. AI models require training on vast amounts of data, and many of the companies building them are likely running afoul of copyright laws by training on protected materials. OpenAI and Google went so far as to ask for a government exemption to copyright laws for their models to train freely. The New York Times sued OpenAI and Microsoft for training their models on the company's content without permission back in 2023, though the case is still ongoing. Licensing agreements can offer additional revenue streams for companies willing to hand over user data or allow AI models to train on content created by their employees. The Washington Post is one of several major publications that have signed deals with OpenAI earlier this year. The specific contents of today's deal, such as how much Amazon is paying, have not been disclosed. Amazon has been on a tear, releasing AI-powered tools for shopping, book recaps, and product explanations. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Andre Ravia and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.